Welcome everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cannibal Hair and we're playing some Raft. And we just fell off the raft actually. Let's try and get back on. We could do a little bit of swimming and get refreshed for the first thing in the morning because we're going to have a long day's work ahead of us. We're going to get some building done. In our last episode, we started expanding and did maybe a little bit of building. I can't remember. It's been a couple episodes because we tried recording an episode and we ran low on space and it didn't end up saving. And we tried another episode and we found out we weren't even having our mic on. So that's a little bit frustrating, but we did finding some potatoes and we built up a second crop plot here, as you can see. And we started growing some potatoes and some beets and cooking those up and maintaining our hydration bar, or trying to maintain our hydration bar, and trying to water our crops at the same time because you have to water these babies. And we've also been cooking up some beets and potatoes to try and keep a balanced, nutritious, balanced meals. And it's been working out good so far. But also we did some material gathering in the background, and we got the sail going. And we haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure how it works or what it does. We got the open and remove option. Trying to keep an eye out here for any good materials that we're passing by at the same time. We could just kind of grab. I'm kind of talking a lot and trying to catch you guys up, but also we made up some walls and a calendar. The calendar is kind of cool because it tells us how many days we've survived. Not really which day it is, but knowing how many days we survived is also a good thing. I guess it's a good achievement and goal there. We're just grabbing a few materials. I'm not sure what we need, so we're just kind of randomly grabbing things. I know we're going to need wood. Wood is one of the major things that we do need. And let's get out of the water before the shark bites us. And we do got a storage bin as well. Got a storage bin with some blueprints in here. And I think this is a research table. We're going to take one of our blueprints here. We got the antenna. We're going to shove this in here and press the research button. And I don't know exactly what that does. We have to click on these. Place an item in the slot to research. So what happens if we put a cup? Can't put a cup. Okay, blueprints. Start with only blueprints. And we're passing by a bunch of materials here. Kind of feel bad because we're gonna need these. And we got a barrel in the distance. I'm hoping we could grab the barrel because they're good for resources. I keep saying that, but it's good. We might have some newcomers to the channel. And I don't know if you guys started on episode 1 or what, but it's always good to keep the tips on the top of your head. No? Always keep the same gameplay and the game flow, I guess. Did we end up... I'm not sure if this is salt water or fresh water. No, that was salt water. It just brought down our H2O. So let's go ahead and... Toothy, back off, bro. I think it takes about 4 stabs to get this guy out. Sometimes I had it once where it was 2. And grab a couple more materials. And I think we're done cooking too, so we'll grab the cooked beets. Let's cook a potato here. We got enough beets here. We got a bunch of beets. We can't even stack them. We grab our cooked potatoes though. We can munch on our cooked potatoes to get our food bar up. Do we have any barrels nearby here? Barrels are always good. Want to get the barrels. Get more in one shot. And let's see if we can reach this plastic. Barrels around, no. So let's go ahead. We've also made an anchor too, and we've already used one as well. And we've anchored ourselves down and kind of looted a floating raft that was kind of nearby. We paddled our way up to there, and it was a hard paddle. We went through 1.5 of those paddles that we could make. We're kind of low on a hook here. We're gonna have to get a hook made up. We won't have to run out of a hook. And I'm sure our potato is being cooked here. We're done cooking. Oh. And we grab our cooked potato. So overburdened right now, we're going to have to throw some stuff in the loot bin here, our storage bin. And we could grab one of the other blueprints and research that as well. It's something we've already researched. So I don't know if we could throw this away. Is there a way to throw this away? Q. Okay, so we'll queue that to drop that, get that out of our inventory. And we got a bunch of scrap stuff. We got the cooked potato. Feel like we should eat that and hydrate ourselves as well. We'll get our water going for our next crop plot here. Harvest our potatoes. And it's being a little glitchy here. Why can't we... Alright, plant some more raw potatoes. And we got some beets here. Plant a couple more beets. Could actually probably eat a few. Slowly brings it up. And let's see what this is. We got the receiver and antenna again. We could probably drop the antenna or the receiver. Let's go see if we can research the receiver. This might be something we've already researched. Yeah, it is. So we'll keep those blueprints off to the side for now, just in case we could use them eventually again. And we got a bunch of bay leaves here. We can make some rope. And we were talking about making a fishing rod. So maybe some fishing done. We're going to need one more rope. Let's see, where's the rope again? Equipment. One more rope. And fishing rod. We now have the fishing rod. Let's go ahead and try out this fishing rod. I don't know if we need bait on this guy. We have an island nearby, actually. Okay, he's reeled in. Let's see if we could get towards this island and put our anchor down. We're gonna have to paddle our way there. Kind of cool if we discover something. And we're fighting the current a little bit. See if we can maybe get behind the island. And we're gonna run out of a paddle here. It's gonna break any second. And we're gonna need another paddle. We're gonna need 2 ropes. We're actually probably getting a bunch of distance from there. And let's get the paddle made. And paddle away. I don't know if we'll be able to make this island here. Looks like it's got something up there. It's got a fence or some sort. And Toothy's still sticking around. He's keeping us at bay. I want to get a chance to try this fishing rod too. So, and we're just going to try and get ahead of the island here a little bit. No, no, no. And oh, look at that! There's actually stuff down there. Looks like a piece of a safe of some sort, or bracket. There's a couple brackets and stuff. And we're still fighting the current like crazy. That sucks. I think we got the Toothy here, kind of biting onto our stuff. I could hear him in the background just chomping away. And let's see if we could get the anchor on here. And we'll get throw it out. Hopefully this works. There we go. And we're still close enough, I guess. It's going to pull us in a little bit. Not too sure how we could get up there. We might have to build some stairs. Let's see if we could build anything here. Where do we got stairs? Stairs. Right here. And I guess we could put it right here. And see if we can make a floor. Wooden floor. Raised floor. Wooden floor. Need 3 planks here. We don't have no planks. Okay, let's go in our... I have no planks in there either. Maybe we could make the jump. Maybe we should try to make the jump. And we didn't make it. We got Toothy nearby too as well. Nope, we can't make that jump. We're gonna have to figure this out a little bit here. We're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. So we're gonna maintain our crops a little bit too. Let's go ahead and water our crops. We're gonna get water going, purifying, get our cooked potato. And I was kind of hoping we'd see some wood float by. There's toothy here. Am I in a position to do some swimming here? Let me pick this up. Oh, he took a bite out of us. That's not necessarily good. We're gonna have to hydrate here because we're low on our hydration, and we're gonna sterilize some more water. Can we go fishing? I think we needed this. There's toothy here. Taking a chance. I don't know. We're getting scrap. So I guess we have to go get scrap down there. That was kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I didn't know what to do. It's kind of freaking out. My heart's rushing. And we're gonna fill up on our water purifier here. Make sure that we're well off. Oh, we don't have no wood. So we're actually gonna have to set off from here because we can't access the land. We're gonna have to build up and make a ledge so that we can access that stuff. So we're gonna pull up our anchor here. Not gonna have any anchor left, so we're gonna have to build another one. But look at the expansion we've built up on here. We got a little fishing deck here, and we've made an expansion to our place here. We got also our sail. Say goodbye to the island, guys. We got our sail here. We haven't used it yet. I'm not sure if it's a one-time use kind of thing, but we're eventually gonna end up trying it. And we're gonna eat our potato. Still gotta find wood to make sure that we can eat here. And we're gonna need another hook. So I see a barrel floating off in the distance. And I guess we could use our paddle a little bit here. Try and get a little bit of a momentum. I'm gonna make sure that I think we got one shot left with our hook here, so I'm gonna make sure it counts. And we got the barrel. So we got a little bit of... Oh, we got one plank. I don't even think we'll be able to make our fishing... Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. So we actually got one more throw off this. We're going to try and see if we can drink our water here. And get another one purifying up. We can't even cook our beet yet. We still need another plank of wood. And the sun is setting, and we got the moon rising. And we got the one plank here, the bay leaf. Let's go ahead and put that here to cook our... I think it's potato we're cooking, or the beet. I'm not quite sure. And I think we're going to end the episode off there. We're going to do some more fishing for some materials in the meantime. So hit that like button. Also, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button as well to see the upcoming episodes of Raft. And even watching me, my name is Cannibal Hair, and it's been an awesome ride. It's been an interesting find, too, to get up to the island and use our anchor and stuff. So if you guys are up to that stage as well, smash that like button because you know it's a fun experience. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And the colors and the game is just pulling me in to play even more. So once again, this is Cannibal Hair, and you've been watching Raft.